Shadow Secretary for Environment, Food and Rural Affairs Victoria Atkins appeared on GB News to discuss the increase in the energy price cap. Shadow Secretary for Environment, Food and Rural Affairs Victoria Atkins slammed the Labour Party for breaking promises as she reacted to the news that the quarterly energy price cap will change to £1,849 in April. Appearing on GB News Breakfast WTH Eamonn Holmes and Ellie Costello, she said, "This will be a blow to households across the country, and of course, it's the third consecutive price rise that will be seen under this Labour government. Let's not forget during the general election campaign, they promised to cut our bills by up to £300 over the course of this Parliament. This is yet another promise that they've broken, because they made promises at the election that they seemingly had no intention or way of delivering now they are in government," she said. Her criticism continued, "We believe first of all that we can have a secure energy supply, but we've got to do in a way that reflects our countryside and our population. These plans for placking our prime agricultural lands with solar farms, with wind farms, this goes against not just energy security, but also food security. What we need to see is a careful and thought-through plan for energy. My worry is, at the moment, we just have lots of plans from Ed Miliband to plaster our countryside with these renewable energies, whilst at the same time closing our oil fields in the North Sea, which has a huge impact on each and every one of us. At the back of our minds as well, we will be remembering the terrible impact of the winter fuel payment being slashed for the most vulnerable pensioners in our society," she said. "This winter alone in my own very rural constituency, where not everybody is on the grid, a lot of us had to fill up our oil tanks. That £300 would have helped people heat their homes this winter, and yet, Labour has removed that from our pensioners." Viewers agreed with her and took to X to vent their fury at the increase. "Country is a disgrace," rumour has it. Labour leader about to pledge billions away abroad again in the next few days. They are making it impossible for their own people to live. Overprivileged government ministers mistakes lie after lie after lie, putting his own people into poverty, one commented. Another added, "At least the Tory gov provided help for the elderly, under Labour they have been left to freeze and pay more. Higher utility bills and council tax pretty much wipes out the pension increase. Labour need to go." A third chimed in, "How can anyone care about all this net zero stuff when we are struggling to put food on the table? At what cost is all of this? Almost £2,000 for gas and electricity, what is going on?" Meanwhile a fourth commented, "They say, Brexit decision was based on lies and needs to be reversed. The last election was based on lies and misinformation, can that result also be reversed?"